lot of shady stuff that goes on with narcs, for sure. They're operating in a shady world, and they're watching these young black kids drive around in $150,000 Mercedeses when they can't even pay their rent. You know, I think there's a lot of resentment.
So put them in a FEMA camp too.
Put FEMA camps, everybody. As long as they got a nice air conditioning.
Hell, we don't need the Bill of Rights. Hell, it's good they charged her with the Patriot Act and thousands of others in marijuana cases.
She might. Maybe if she was your neighbor, you would hate that lady.
Wait, so put the marijuana. Hold on. Put the marijuana smokers.
Yapping kids.
Use the Patriot Act on the marijuana smokers.
They spill everything.
Put them in the FEMA camp.
Bloody Marys.
Put them in the FEMA camp.
They spill everything. They break the windows.
I'm Alex Jones. He's Joe Rogan. Stay with us.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. I've told you for a long time it's important to be self-sufficient, and today that's more important than ever. We need to be independent, and food and water is the key. You'll never have to stand in a bread line if you have your own bread. You'll never have to go to the Superdome and beg for FEMA to take care of your family in any emergency if you simply prepare. No one is going to take care of your family in the final equation but you. You know eFoodsDirect.com is still able to ship storable food that's safe from E. coli, salmonella, genetic alteration, or Chinese imports. And they do it at almost half the cost of last year's grocery prices. Call 1-800-409-5633. Or on the web, go to eFoodsDirect.com. Visit eFoodsDirect.com and look over the fine list of high-quality, freeze-dried, and dehydrated foods they have to offer. Watch the free videos. Look at their online catalog. Or give them a call at 1-800-409-5633. Again, 800-409-5633. Or on the web at eFoodsDirect.com. Take action today. The first step is getting storable food.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
I'm surrounded by Joe Rogan, the police bootlicker.
Hey, fella.
Well, I'm just joking. Don't put me in a stranglehold. I don't know how to counter your jiu-jitsu.
We're friends.
I know, I'm joking.
Worry not.
I'm just teasing you. Hey, I'm going to come to the Friday show.
Alex Jones, Friday show, ladies and gentlemen.
Now they're saying on their website it's almost some of the events are sold out. You're doing 2 shows tomorrow, 2 shows Saturday.
2 shows Saturday.
You're doing
one tonight, 2 shows tomorrow, 2 shows Saturday.
And so people need to go to the website or
the
call the
website
number.
says everything is sold out, but if you go to the booth, like, you know, tonight or today, you might be able to buy a few.
I was about to say, whenever
they save a few, they put a few aside. Yeah. So there's a couple that are available.
Hey, you want to offer the police chief one? Maybe you can go with us.
That's good, especially when I start talking about pot. Have them sit up close.
But I mean, seriously, they're putting people with pot, charging them with terrorism. Are you for that?
No, I'm not for that, obviously. Where's that? Who's charging who with terrorism?
I can pull it up. Patriot Act being used in marijuana cases. Google.
It's hilarious.
And they don't get their Bill of Rights under it.
Well, they're
it was meant for
right.
hardcore Al-Qaeda.
They're definitely right. There's some terrorism going on. If you get really good weed, and you eat it, like your really good pot brownie, that is like an act of terrorism. That scares the hell out of you. You ever have a really good pot brownie? You get terrified. You want to curl up in a fetal position and just cry. It's terrorism.
Joe, this has been one insane transmission. And we found
it's
out
always been fun.
We found out you like Ron Paul.
Well, you know what? I've been pretty vocal about that.
Yeah.
I think anybody who's looking at the system, there's no way to look at it and say, well, this is a mess. This needs to be revamped. And he was the only one that was offering a real radical restructuring of this, of our government, and just staying out of other people's business, not being the policeman for the world, not getting involved in all their BS. And
by the way, Joe, there's another reason.
Whether he could have pulled it off, who knows?
There's another reason you're so successful in all the media you do. You're a hardworking guy. You got in late last night. You had 3 hours sleep. You did a couple hours at KLBJ this morning, and now you're in studio here, and you're finally going to get some sleep now before the show.
Well, I'm doing it for you because you're my friend. I mean, I've always enjoyed hanging out with you. You're a funny guy, and I think you do a great service. I mean,
well, you're my friend.
Even if people think that you're crazy, I think there's a lot of the stuff that you say that's just irrefutable, and people need to look at that.
Well, I appreciate you, Joe. In the 10 years I've known you, it's always time for we'll have walker canes next week.
That's on the way, bro.
No, but then we're going to be in silver spacesuits as old men.
You think so?
Yeah, like little jetpacks.
I would have thought pot would be legal by now, so I'm not really banking on the silver spacesuits. But we do have a black president. I would have never thought we had that first, and then pot would be legal. I would have thought that we would have pot would be legal, and that would be the reason why people would vote in a black president. Everybody would be so high, they just go, whatever, man. Vote him in, Obama, Hussein.
See, I don't smoke pot, but I'm for decriminalization.
Yeah.
Because 87% of drug users only use it. We need to empty the prisons out.
Well, not only that, how about this? How about all you're doing is, it's just an experience. You're not hurting anyone else. And who is one person to tell you what you can and can't experience? It's the argument that you're saving people from it is complete, total nonsense. There hasn't been a study ever done that shows that there's some sort of a negative health effect, especially to, rational use of marijuana. It's far safer.
Well, we know this.
Than alcohol,
Cigarettes,
prescription drugs,
cigarettes kills
aspirin,
millions
caffeine.
a year. Millions a year. Marijuana kills nobody.
Caffeine kills thousands of people every year. So does aspirin. Cigarettes kill 400,000 in this country every year. Alcohol kills 90 to 100,000 just of deaths, of drinking themselves to death. I mean, it's amazing. Marijuana, zero, ever. But because of the fact that it's been demonized with propaganda from William Randolph Hearst and Harry Anslinger in the 30s up until
William
today.
Randolph Hearst, that's Hearst Publishing.
Exactly. The reason why people don't understand the reason why marijuana was initially made illegal was not because of the psychoactive effects of the plants. It was completely an economic issue.
Dow Chemical didn't want people to wear polyester, not the hemp
clothes. Yes, hemp is a far more durable fiber than cotton.
And unlike cotton, it grows everywhere.
Exactly, and it's renewable. It's much more renewable than trees are. You can make paper out of it far easier and restore the area in a few months' time. You
Joe,
can have plants growing there again.
You come into Austin once a year?
I come in once a year.
We got to have you back in next time, and I'm going to come see you.
I will.
I'm going to come see you.
Friday night, buddy. Late show. If you want to go to the Friday night late show, you can sneak in. Alex Jones will be there, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be one step closer to victory. We have the documents to prove it.
All right, we'll be right back with the Austin Police Chief, Mr. FEMA Camp. Stay with us.